Philippe Petit is 73, yet age has not made him more cautious. The famous French tightrope walker, who came to perform in Washington for the first time recently, still used no safety nets or harnesses as he walked over 15 meters in the air at the National Building Museum. It took his team about a week to install the 30-meter-long wire just below the museum's ceiling.
This building is amazing. It's one of the most beautiful sites that I ever set my wire.
He performed on 2 separate days in late March. One show was for adults, and its goal was to raise funds for the museum's upcoming exhibition, Building Stories, which opens for the public in November. The second performance was specifically for local elementary school students.
I liked it, but I'm kind of surprised he didn't do a cartwheel. Because I wanted him to do a cartwheel.
In his decades-long career, Petit has performed at some of the tallest buildings on the globe. His first performance took place in 1971 when he walked between the two towers of Notre Dame de Paris Cathedral. In 1973, he walked across Sydney Harbour. He is perhaps best known for his 1974 performance at the World Trade Center in New York, when he walked, having gotten no permission from the city authorities, between the two towers as spectators watched in awe nearly 400 meters below.
I was ready and I was impatient, and I was very happy to do the walk. And I didn't know what I was going to do. It was all improvised. I thought I will walk across, but no, I walked across and I went back and I went back and I stayed 45 minutes on the wire that was not planned.
Petit was arrested as soon as he got down to the ground safely, but he was released in exchange for a free performance for kids in New York's Central Park. Today, nearly half a century after the famous stunt, he still walks on the wire every day, though now all his performances are planned and approved.
I'm doing roughly 3 hours of practice. It's an hour and a half of warm-up and juggling, and an hour and a half in my garden on the tightrope. I am writing my autobiography, and I would like to continue to do performance around the world. I will never retire.
Petit has written books where he describes his performances and long preparation process. Several movies have been made about him, including Man on Wire, which won an Academy Award. Maxim Moskalkov for VOA News, Washington.